It's in the microwave. See, how we're doing, people. Hashtag positive for live. Well, anyway, listen, Bobby Cale speak a wee bit of sense, right? A wee educational class, right? Number one, do you think when I come on YouTube, like being fucking me, being myself, I've got 150 odd criminal convictions, which is nothing to be proud of. But the point I'm marking is, listen, it'll be on the Prime Amazon Prime documentary, the books and that, the paperwork, the ASBOs, everything. I've got an uncle that's been in for 1970 odd. Right, okay, for whatever he done. Listen, do I agree with it? No, but if I caught my missus at that, we'd probably do the same. It is what it is, right? So I've been dubbed up with my dad 3 times in HMP per prison. Nothing to be proud of. Actually met my dad back in per prison after I'm not been in my life, right? Got dubbed up with it. Now my missus is cooking the food back there. She's met my old boy when I'd court all week, right? Now, do you honestly think, for a criminal fraternity family background, with the contacts, my coach, and everything like that, and I come on camera and say I train 7 days a week and take Sunday off, and you're saying I'm melted in the head? Wow, honestly. My missus will tell you, and anybody in Dundee, I'm the most intelligent, clued up guy on them streets. How do you think I'm still alive with threats on my life? But bricks going through windows and shit. But nobody will own up to that, because we know who it is. I've done a bit of digging, and so's my coach. We know what camp it's came for, right? But listen, karma's a bitch. Now, let's get back to being serious. When I'm putting stuff up on here, am I being Bobby K, the Bobby that my missus and mum and my mates see? No, right? But, you're right, I should be using this platform to help the youth, right? Now, outside of YouTube, I am helping the youth. I've got kids that come up to me daily, I've got adults. Me and my missus went to the ferry, and the pub I met loads of new people. Somebody complained to the waitress staff for looking at us, and says, did they complain about Bobby and Tori looking across? So the guy was brand new. So big shout out to you, mate, for the ferry. Don't know your name, but Witherspoons, my man, right? So, Joe Steele, mate, just out of total respect for you and your comment, listen, mate, come on, brother. I've been a criminal for the age of 9 year old. Been banned for the Ardor for fucking in the Sun newspaper and that. Do you think I'm daft? My IQ levels are through the roof. Maybe self-education for jail and whatever, but I never went to school, was kicked out. Rossi, Holmes for 9 year old. And you think I'm that gullible to come on camera and use me my real life shit when I'm just doing a bit of banter? You suddenly got a clue. Trust me on that, right? Now, I could stand in a guy's presence and physically make him shake. That's not to be proud of. I'm trying to get my missus, that the only person I listen to, like in my whole life. I listen to my mum, good mates, the rap man, my coach and shit, but that's it. Because is it pride and ego? Maybe. But see now, fuck the pride and ego. I'm going to get married, have another baby, the last one. We're about to have a family. I'll be making waves with documentaries and shit and books and that's a fact, right? So will the missus. So I already started the projects, right? But you think I'm coming on YouTube and being serious and praising that DH. Right, one thing, Danny Christie, I respect you, obviously. I watched a bit of the podcast, you and Jack Draper. Jack says Decker gave him 250 and out with it. Remember the time when you were on the phone with me and I was in the bath, face call? In the bath, literally in the bath, washing myself, you were on the phone saying, kiddo, I'm paying for everything. I went, no mate, I've got my cash put away. Like, no, it wasn't the drug money, before people jump in. I retired leading up to Danny when he made the video, went, stop everything. He knew I was grafting and that, so stopped, right? So, the point I'm making is, kiddo, I'll pay for everything. It's me that wants you down as a guest. Even when I reached out and says I want to do my corner and that, right? George did a podcast and that, it is what it is. Danny, keep things in private, mate. Now, if says I'll come and see you face to face, if you punch me head off my shoulders, it happens, but I do not fear any man in skin. Now, keep things private, okay, but then you're telling Jack Draper, yeah, you keep things about DH. Listen, fuck DH, but the problem is, what about the Bye Bye Bobby K video? 27,000 views. What short it is. What about the other videos saying I've got some power and for somebody that's never been in a gym, you've never felt power like it and that? You better believe I've got power. You told me to take the gloves off because it was too sore on your wrists. So you've got bad hands, you need to save them, we'll get that. You outed me and says you paid for everything, meals a lot. That was on you, mate. I had money. I showed you my mum bag, mate. I went, both. I do not take from no man. But you helped me for that. Even though, listen, everybody knew the journey. You asked me to come to you because you couldn't get up to Scotland because a certain thing happened, which is private, but you know, I know, right? So, walking contradiction. Now, if anybody goes in the comments and say it to his face, I offered on a live to go to Carlisle on my own and get the train that day. No, I've not got a problem with DC. But DC, mate, these things come back to bite you in the ass, brother. Now, I remember being me at the gym, and you say you've never met a guy like me. Humour, banter, wittiness, my wording, the way I speak, sometimes articulate, funny. You've never met a guy like us. I appreciate that. I got that aura for you, you got the aura for me. But you keep things in private, do you? My man. Okay. Well, bye bye Bobby K video. Go and watch it, guys. Sitting on 28,000, probably more now. Look at the other videos, 26, 36 or something. 3 videos alone. See what you're on about. Keep things private. I'll keep things private, but tell the truth. You probably made about 17 to 1800 pounds off them 3 videos, and that's a fact because when I was in your gaff, you showed us your phone and went, look kiddo, 300 and whatever pound it was within 3-4 hours for the day before at the start of the month, and that's when I was getting told from my family and mates you're getting used and abused for clickbait. I never knew what it was, new on the scene, and that's just that. Now I'm a man that'll come and say this to DC. Me and DC were getting on great. He blocked us on WhatsApp, never let us get my point across. Now what kind of man blocks another man? But listen, all the best, Danny. We'll probably bank each other at events and that, but listen, I wish you none but the best, kiddo, but you cannot contradict yourself and be a Christian man and whatever. But people on here are saying, I'm such a, oh, you're showing that you're a Christian man. Listen, how do you know I am a Christian? How do you, I could be coming on here and just going, whoa, taking you off our divvies, because every single one of you are divvies, apart from my subscribers and the good people on YouTube. But that's my rant over me. Keep things in private. God bless.